I have an absolutely heat deck list coming at you guys today, featuring Radiant Jirachi. Actually, the entire deck is built around Radiant Jirachi and the Astral Misfortune attack. The attack says flip 2 coins. If both are heads, bam, your opponent's Pokemon knocked out. Don't do any damage, don't do anything, just knocked out. It is so powerful, and so we have lots of ways to control our coin flips or reflips so that we can essentially get double heads every single turn. Then of course the Entrusted Wishes is also a broken ability, because if they knock out your Jirachi, you can just grab whatever 3 cards you need next turn to set your board back up to use Radiant Jirachi turn after turn after turn. So really cool. Now in the deck we of course have Glimwood Tangle, which allows us to reflip, but we also have Victini. Victini's Victory Star ability says it's Glimwood Tangle on an ability, which is amazing because now we have Glimwood Tangle on a Ball Search, which is so powerful. So Radiant Jirachi is also featuring Jirachi in this deck. We have Stellar Wish Jirachi, which is really solid draw engine for our board. Look at the top 5 cards of our deck. Grab any trainer cards. This really allows us to grab our main combo piece, Will. Will says whenever you flip, the next time you flip a coin, you get to choose the first one, whether it's heads or tails. So we play Will, we say first one's heads. Essentially, we have to flip 1 coin to get heads every single time. And we have Glimwood Tangle and Victini to reflip, so we can constantly reflip and guarantee heads. Now we play 4 Will and of course 3 VS Seeker, so that we can constantly use Will every single turn, so we can essentially get as many heads as we possibly can on Astral Misfortune. So we also have 1 Mr. Mime to protect our bench since we've got so many low HP Pokemon. And Jirachi-EX is really good in this deck because it is level ball searchable. We got 90 hit point Rachi, and in case you don't know what Jirachi is, it's Tapu Lele GX or Lumineon V. It's the old school version of those. Search your deck for any one supporter. So it's great for getting you your Wills out of your deck, and then you can also scoop it up and get it out of play so that you don't have 2 prizes in play, or scoop it up to recycle it, which is really cool. And then of course Scoop Up Net works really well with Stellar Wish Jirachi as well. So we've got 1 Field Blower, Counter Catcher, Great Catcher since we don't play Gust. We only want to be playing Will. We have the Heavy Balls in case we prize our Rachi. Lana's Fishing Rod is probably my favorite recovery card in this deck because I play a Life Dew as my ace spec of choice. Life Dew says if the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out, they take 1 fewer prize card. So if they knock out your Radiant Jirachi with Life Dew on it, not only do you get whatever 3 cards you need out of your deck, they don't take any prize cards. And then you can recycle both the Radiant Jirachi and the Life Dew with Lana's Fishing Rod, effectively giving you 3 uses out of Life Dew, which is really busted, honestly. So it essentially makes your opponent take, what, 9 prize cards, which is wild. Our standard ball search for the deck, we've got 4 quick balls, 2 nest, and 4 level balls, 4 carrier, rescue carrier, so we can recycle our Rachis every turn. We have the 4 nets, the 4 mail, so we can constantly dig to find our Will or Life Dew, whatever we might need. And then I am playing 1 Cynthian list. There have been a few times where in the opening turn or 2, I've had like no energy, no ball search, no anything in my hand, and I needed a shuffle draw because I didn't want to get rid of my resources with something like a research. So Cynthia can definitely come in clutch. And then of course I'm playing an Escape Board because all my Pokemon have 1 retreat cost, and it allows my Jirachi to retreat even while it's asleep. And then of course 8 energy to round out the list. So this is the deck. Radiant Jirachi is a ton of fun if you're feeling lucky.
And remember, with a little rusties and an insane amount of luck, you too can look like me. Ka-chow.
All right, let's get it. Now, this deck can struggle against single prize matchups because you only have a set amount of Wills or anything like that. But after that, I mean, I feel pretty confident in anything other than single prize matchups, honestly. Our opponent is going first. I'm going to bench 2 Pokemon just in case he's playing Donk. You never know, it's expanded. So, Moltres, alright. Are we playing Turbo Dark? I guess we'll find out together. A second Moltres, sure dog. Alright, I mean our hand, we have energy, we have Will, but I need 2 additional cards. I need a way to get this Jirachi out of the active, and I need my Radiant Jirachi. So, and we've got Victini on the bench, ready. Ooh, just a pass. Yo, let's donk this guy. Top deck. Mail is good. Mail is very good. I'm gonna mail first. Okay, quick ball is good. Although I don't know if my Radiant Jirachi's in the prize cards. Man, it's in the deck every time. I'm donking this guy. See? Every time. Never punished. I just need a way to switch. Just need a way to switch. Come on, baby. Yes! Scoop Up Net. Oh my gosh, are we in there? We'll grab the Escape Board because it's more consistent. No way we're just going to donk this guy, right? Bam. Bam. Retreat. Play the Will. Astral Misfortune. Heads. Let's go, baby! Let's go! No, I don't want to flip again! Well, I mean, it's easy. It's that easy! I mean, that last game was really fast. That has happened more often than you might think. Now, I'm not going to go first because I want to get an Astral Misfortune off every single turn. Ooh, this is not looking like the kind of hand where we can do it, though. I mean, I have the retreat, I have the quick ball, but we're playing against ADP Duraludon. I mean, this is, in theory, a absolutely fantastic matchup for us. We just need these 2-3 prizers, and that's game. I have the Scoop Up Net. So, I think the I have Victini, so I think it's okay to get rid of the Glimwood Tangle for now. The Glimwood Tangle is, of course, it's practically insurance is what it is. So we're going to go here. I think I retreat first? It's so tough, because I want the Escape Board on my Jirachi. And then we're going to Stellar Wish and see what we can find. Heavy Ball is alright, but we don't necessarily need it. I can burn it. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't remember anything being in the prizes, but I can always just equip the Escape Board and then Jirachi here and go for a Cynthia. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to whiff. I mean, of course, we could always get Energy and Rachi and go for it without the Will. We don't get any of that. I have another Rachi I could run to. Let's see what we get off this. A Quick Ball is definitely solid. Although, I don't want to get rid of another... Although, I don't need as many Versus Seekers, especially if he puts multiple 3 prizers into play. I think we're big chillin'. I'm going to retreat into this next Rachi. I'm going to Stellar Wish. Still not what I'm looking for, unfortunately. Yeah, this is brutal. No energy is kind of not good. He's going to Alter Creation next turn, so I don't need to scoop this thing up quite yet. But I think I'm just going to pass because I like these cards that are in my hand. Yeah, unfortunately, whiffing the turn 1 Astral Misfortune, that is very unfortunate for us, but that is okay. I think we have plenty of time. Gordy. Ah, yes, that's a very interesting card. I mean, if it's a way to look for double dragons, I suppose. Although Energy Lotto does the same thing. Oh, he has a Field Blower. That's fine. I'm not too concerned if he goes for the Alter Creation, because he needs 3 attacks, and technically I only need... Well, I also have... Do we top deck Energy? Oh, we do! I'm in there! Everything is fine. I've got the Scoop Up Net. I can get rid of this. I can grab myself the Radiant Jirachi. Let's go. That's all I needed. That's all I needed is energy, and we were chilling. I can attach here. We're gonna go Stellar Wish. I don't know what I don't particularly need anything this turn. I could grab the Mail. I like that as follow-up, and quite frankly, I want to scoop up my Jirachi-EX out of play, and then I want to scoop up this Jirachi so I can go into my Radiant Jirachi. He's already used his Field Blower as well. Let's see what we can find off this. Not exactly what I'm looking for. We can grab the Versus Seeker. I can slap this down again, but I don't think it's necessary because I don't have anything to get around that. So yeah, play the Will. I almost did a bad thing. And then we get to go in for an Astral Misfortune. Heads. Uh-oh. Flip again? Yes, please. Oh, come on. Double heads, right? This game, it's just too easy. It's just that easy, guys. It's as easy as double heads with the Astral Misfortune. Yo! It's so awesome. And just like that, when he knocks me out, I have Rescue Carrier in my hand, but Astral Misfortune, and I've got a Versus Seeker for Will, but the Entrusted Wishes will allow me to grab out an energy, but he doesn't even have a Double Dragon for the active, which means we can go Versus Seeker, play the Will, use it again, and then go for another Astral Misfortune. Is luck on our side? Oh, yes it is. I am not flipping again. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't handle this. This deck is just, it's the epitome of shenanigans, guys. It's so fun. Turn 1 Astral Misfortune, bro. Every time. Every time. Not this time, apparently. I guess we didn't get it past 2 games, so not every time. I guess I'm just very positive about that. Alright. I mean, we have our best lead right here. We've got a way to retreat energy and a way to get our Radiant Jirachi. I mean, this is looking good. And we have a way to get Will off our Jirachi-EX. Yeah, no, this is looking great. And we're playing against a Fusion Strike deck. Fusion Strike Meloetta, really solid in the expanded format. Alright, we get to see what this kind of stuffs and things he's got in that deck. Alright. I'm hoping he leaves the Genesect in the active, though, so I can potentially net myself 2 free prize cards, which would be amazing. Now, I mentioned this before, that this deck does not do incredible against multi-prize Pokemon. But we'll see. Let's check. Radiant Jirachi's here, man. It's in the deck. I'm going to go here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to Stellar Wish, see what we find. Mail is good. Level Ball is really good. That gets us our Jirachi. I'm going to go here. Level Ball gets us, not Jirachi, Victini. I'm going to grab the Teeny out of the deck. I'm going to bench this Jirachi. I'm going to Scoop Up Net the active, go into the next Jirachi. I just need a Will so I don't have to use Quick Ball for it. Looks like I'm going to grab Versus Seeker to set myself for success for the following turn. Now, he did grab Custom Catcher or have Custom Catcher, so he might be able to gust out my Jirachi-EX this turn. But we shall find out. I guess we'll find out now, won't we? We're going to go here, search my deck for a supporter card. Yes, I am grabbing Will here. All right, Will, join us. Go here, retreat, energy attach, play the Will, and let's see if we can net ourselves 2 prize cards here. Heads? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my god. Oh, it's disgusting. It's gross. That's all that. We have energy and Will in our hand, which means we need less combo pieces for next turn, which is so good off the Entrusted Wishes. Now, he doesn't need very much to knock us out, but I mean, at the same time, eventually, if he gets ahead on prize cards, we can always just Counter Catcher. There's the Custom Catcher. Is he going to draw 1 or play 2? There's both, so he has the Gust on the Jirachi, but that's all they wrote. Uh-oh, are we going to do it to someone else? Just 2 misfortunes and that's it? I mean, let's see. We get Heavy Ball. That's not on board. We get Lana's Fishing Rod, which I kind of like. We'll grab this. What I really want is Life Dew. Don't find it. That's okay. I say Life Dew, but that's just in case for follow-up turns. So we're going to retreat. I don't even need to attach my energy. I can just get my Will out of the discard pile. And we're going round 2, baby. We're going round 2. Astral Misfortune. Cheat. Oh my god, it's gross. Let's go. All right, Mudkip, show me what you got. We've had some ridiculously fast games with this deck. I'm going to go second. I always like trying to get off a turn 1 Astral Misfortune. It is so silly. Lightning box. I wonder what we're playing against. Could be Pikarom. Pikarom is still a fairly popular deck in the expanded format. I mean, definitely not. Our opponent is going first, so I'm going to elect to bench multiple things, just in case he, of course, is playing something like Dog, but I highly doubt. Bolton V. All right. I mean, Lightning Energy prevents him from having... That does not... I don't care about that at all. Ultra Ball, for sure. Any Lightning deck just is always... It's always just a little better in the expanded format because you have access to cards like Pikarom, which accelerate Lightning Energy onto the board. You've also got Electro Powers, which are pretty dang busted. And a Will off this Trainer's Mail. I mean, that's technically a Will, as long as my Jirachi-EX is in the deck. Which it is, right? Of course it is, every time. I'm nuts. That's really all there is to it. Mr. Mime is in there. We will need that in case he builds up to a Tag Bolt GX on his Pikarom. Energy. Play the Will. And then Astral Misfortune. Here we go again. Uh-oh. Reflips. Heads. Oh, baby. It ain't easy being cheesy with Jirachi over here. We have Versus Seeker and Energy. What does our opponent do? Like, seriously. I mean, you can gust around it, but then I just got Rachi ready to go. I've got a Versus Seeker in the hand for Will. Like, oh, looks like he's probably going to end me here. Yeah, I saw the end come down, so... Oh, no. That's a Volkner. I mean, A-okay. And he has enhanced hammers? I mean, I got plenty of energy in my deck, and it's just going to be a pass from there. All right. Let's get this. Let's do it. We're doing it again. Play the Will. I am going to bench this Rachi because it's a good pivot. And then Astral Misfortune. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. I'm doing... Oh, it's so good. It's so... Why is this good? Let's try and get one last game in here real quick. These games are so fast, but man, is this a fun deck. What a bad start. Well, I mean, we've got the Escape Board, we've got Energy. I mean, we've got it like that. That's really all there. I can always retreat into my Jirachi, my Radiant Jirachi, and have them just knock it out. Which, quite frankly, I like. Although I could go into Stellar Wish Jirachi, but I kind of like going into the Radiant Jirachi. He's not getting a knockout this turn, it looks like. So we're just going to go like this and pass. No reason to commit energy since we're most likely getting knocked out anyway. I mean, Netball, okay, for sure, absolutely. Easy access. Grass has good support in expanded format with cards like Netball, where it can get you not just a... Oh, Big Charm. Oh, that HP ain't gonna save you. Where it can not just get you a basic Grass, but it also can get you a... Oh, a Dance Gracefully. It can also get you an Energy, which is pretty nice. I mean... Let's mail and see what we can find here. I mean, Netball is pretty ideal. Let's get our Fliptini back. Victini's coming down. Energy. Will. Here I go again. Oh, no. Jesus. Oh, my goodness. It's every single time I flip double heads, I can't help myself but laugh. It's so comical. Why is it working? This should not be as good as it is. Oh, jeez. I mean, if a Cramorant comes down, he just has no energy on board. Yeah, Scoop City, baby. It's Scoop City. If you guys have made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. This deck is ridiculous. I mean, the only real counter to this strategy is like a Silent Lab that sticks because it shuts off the Victini, the Jirachi. It literally shuts off everything that you need to succeed, quite frankly. So that's the only real counter, but outside of that, man, whew, this deck is a blast to play. I'll link the deck list in the description below if you guys want to play this list yourselves. Thank you again so much for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.